What's up, guys? My companion traders. It's Friday, February 19th. I won't make the video too long because there's not really much for me to update. But I want to talk to you guys about the weekend. So I was expecting a move. I'm still expecting a move down. But if you look at the daily time frame, excuse me, I was eating. If you look at the daily time frame, we have room for one more poke up. I don't know if it's going to be 55,000 or 60,000, which will give us our move down. I can't see us dying from here. Any move down we get will probably be a buy the dip opportunity again, right? Until we get our crossover. See how the daily crosses over like this? I want to see this on this side. So until we get that on this side over here, I can't see us dying yet, right? When I mean dying, I mean like deeper retracement, 20% dump, you know. Otherwise, a little more than 20%, like 30% dump. Otherwise, a standard 15%, 10% retracement is on the table. Look at the daily RSX. I want to show you guys something very important, so you guys get an idea of when you should go into cash and when not. If you're interested in going into cash, I'm going into cash when I see this cross. See how the RSX over here just kept going down as price was consolidating, and then we had our massive nuke over here, right? Well, it's the same concept with this side. You see how our RSX is still pointing up, and we actually bounced off the signal line. This is the signal line. The signal line is the purple line. Yeah, so we still have room, guys. We still have fucking room, right? Now, can we go up to 100,000? No, man. But we could definitely go to 55, 60,000 before any meaningful retracement. My only concern with that is that if we go up first before getting a retracement, right? If instead of us doing this, if we go straight up, we're probably going to be in for a correction, not a retracement at that point, right? And no one's going to believe me, but I mean, the indicators show it. So just imagine us going further up, coming right back down, bouncing, and then doing this, right? And being right here. That will mean that we're going to probably do something like this, and then end up having a move like this, which is probably going to be like a 25% move or whatnot, or 20% move, you know. Again, every time the RSX on the daily time frame goes all the way down here to these levels, sub gray, you want to support is being hit. If you do happen to get a green algo fire on the daily, it's going to be a long-term hold, maybe a generational hold, who knows, right? Ideally, this is probably going to be a generational hold. We're not going to ever come back down here anyway, so right, green on the daily is very significant. So recap, what am I expecting for the next couple of days? I'm expecting a move down within the next week or so. John is also as well. It's more along the lines for the altcoins though, so I think that it's gonna bring the whole market down as a whole. But I want you to be aware that looking at the daily time frame on Bitcoin, we have more gas, more room, further upside. It's pretty visible here, guys. See, there's no crosses, right? This is bearish behavior. The RSX crosses the signal line. The signal line is purple. You come down, you retest it, you reject, you go back up, you reject off the red bar in the back, and then you come back down. So by the time this thing does this and come back up, we're talking about at least bare minimum another $5,000-6,000 upside, right? So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm hoping takes place. Now, real quick, let me look at the weekly because I haven't seen the weekly yet either. Give me a second, guys. Weekly looks okay. Weekly, we're doing our retest right now, guys, which makes sense, right? We're doing our retest right now. Look at the retest, right? This is a retest right here. More likely than not, we're not going to cross through this. We will not cross through. If we cross through this, we're very bullish. We're going to go probably to $75,000-80,000. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Yes, that's what's going to happen. It's a weekly time frame. When you get an RSX cross on a weekly time frame, it's significant. You can't like, look, cross, right? You cross this, you come in probably somewhere up here, like this area right here, right? Now, if that happens, it's no. Unlikely, guys. This is probably going to reject at this area right here, which should put us at around, I don't know, 55,000 maybe, 60K, maybe even 53.5. I don't know exactly. I don't have price pinned to the RSX, unfortunately, but everything is pointing for a decent rejection. You could also tell here how we had our second top. We had our second top here. This is the first one, right? This is the first one, and now we're doing our third top. This is our third top. This is our third top. The third top over here was here. So we're doing our third top right now, right? So if this thing rejects, I want you guys to be aware. I know everybody's bullish. in the space from a whole. I am as well. We're gonna probably go a lot further down the line, right? But this is just temporary, guys. It's just temporary. We should get a rejection over here at this spot. Do we got a rejection over here? Now this started a macro downtrend. Well, not macro. This was micro. This was macro right here. This was fucking insane. This didn't last too long. How long did it last? It probably lasted from here. Forget COVID. COVID was a mistake that shouldn't have happened. It lasted. Oh, that's a long time, guys. It's not gonna last that long, guys. This is probably gonna be roughly about maybe at most a two week move, if that. You know. Let me look at the 2 week. I need to do a big stamp. 2 weeks. See, again, look, we didn't even cross under yet. That's how bullish the space is. Like, you need to cross under for you to be able to say, oh, okay, I got my first cross. So we're technically over here, guys. This is where we technically are, right here. Right? That's where we are right now. See how we are above both lines? So we need to do the cross down and then the come up, right? The cross down, which I advise everybody buys this dip. Wherever this bounces, everybody should buy this fucking dip. Don't even question it. Sell your mother, your father, your home, your family, your kids, your cars. I'm joking, guys. But you know what I mean. It's going to be a good opportunity, man, for everybody. For us, for me and you as well. So just, if you have the Stoke, the MSTX, put your swing version on. And I want you to buy the dip when it comes to, I don't want you to do it. It's not financial advice, but I'm going to buy the dip when I get the little bouncy, right? This thing should bounce over here. This will be probably the bounce. You buy that, and then you just target like 100K or 75,000. Target something really, really crazy, really high. So that's the high time frame analysis. Let's go to the 12-hour. I'm going to do price action in 1 minute. Let me just go through the oscillators real quick because they give you a better visual of where we are since we have no ceiling above us, guys. So I don't have price to tell you where we're going. It's just fib levels. So the oscillators will give you a better idea. Yeah, we're approaching a rejection here. You see how we're clamping and we're closing in? The signal line is the Stoke line is basically almost kissing the trend line and the signal line. Almost. Yeah, it's close. It's getting close. Let me see the 4-hour. 4-hour. Oops, sorry guys. Apologize. Oh my god, the 4-hour just bounced right now, dude. Jesus Christ. Wow. And we're just crossed right now. This thing has balls then. Oh boy. Oh boy is right, guys. Oh boy is right. Jesus, I was not expecting that cross right now. That curl. I'm sorry, the curl. I didn't mean cross, I meant to say the curl. We did a bounce. Okay, hold on. I want to do one more thing though before I go into price action. For buys, right? If we do happen to come down to the buy zone, 36,042.8. As of right now, we're at $43,000, right? 42.8. The 36K, I doubt it. It's gonna be the green bar. The green bar is 42.8. So if this happens to cross down right now and just die, we're going to 42.8. Okay, that's the buy zone on the weekly time frame. And the 3-day time frame. Ooh, 3-day looks so done, guys. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna show you guys something beautiful. This looks so done. 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, and this goes back, and then it comes back down and it revisits the buy zone. The buy zone right now is 44 to 47. So more likely than not, it's going to go to the 47.5, which will put us, that's a more reasonable short-term target, which will put us probably at the 47 will be, I think, at the 12-hour OB. Let me see. There was I think it was here. Yeah, it's going to take out this liquidity right here. It's valid, man. It's valid. Okay, cool. All right, that was oscillators. Let's go to the lower time frame, guys, so I can show you what I'm dealing with for the weekend, so you guys have an idea. Sorry about that. All right. So, my chair keeps squeaking, bro. I destroyed it. I'm falling asleep on this chair all the time. All right. So, impulse up. Let me make my range real quick, guys. Range, okay. Impulse up, and we are basically doing this disgusting, choppy, I don't know what this is, right? This to me is the worst price action I've ever had to deal with. I completely gave up on price action like somewhere over here, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even want to look at it. I'm in longs. I can't look at it because I'm getting fed up with how many up down wicks we're getting, bleed downs. I can't deal with it, you know. So take your fib. Let me just do this real quick. All right, so these are the levels that were. You see how it's like literally staircasing up? Yeah, we're gonna elevate it down. We're gonna elevate it right down. Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking beautiful. I just hope that I can catch the short because unfortunately I am pretty fed up with this fucking price action. It's terrible, guys. It's really bad. It's terrible. All right, where are we right now? We are at 53 and change, right? All right, I can't see us getting above the 618 with ease. If we do happen to get above the 618, I want you guys to instantly target the 2 and the 2.6. Okay, that will mean that we're going to 58 and 65. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. It's more likely that we're going to do this and then roll down, retest, and then just go back here. This is what I'm hoping happens. I'm not predicting anything, right? I'm hoping that this happens. I'm going to try to catch this short. I'm going to try to catch this short. It's going to be very hard to try to catch this short, I'll tell you that much, unless you're glued to the computer. Because shorting in these environments are very dangerous, hence why I haven't shorted. And I still think that this insufficiency over here will get eventually filled. But let me tell you this, actually, guys. Hold on. Look at this right here. All right, so when we were in this range, we'll go to the 1 hour real quick. Keep this in mind, guys, right? So we had a impulse up over here. Impulse up. Let's just put this. Let's just cut this off right here, right? Impulse up, and then we dumped, and then we ranged, and then we ranged, and then we ranged, and then we had another impulse up, right? So this whole part to me is just a fucking chop fest right here. That's just chop. I don't know what this is, but that's chop to me, right? And then we did another impulse up, right? So now we're continuously going up, 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 right? Well, look at it from this perspective. So where's our technically where are where is our range for this whole established chop fest, right? Because it's ascending. It's an ascending fucking range. It's weird, right? So we had an impulse up, made a high, right? We went and we swept that high. Then we came back down, made a low. So now this becomes your main low down here. So this cluster is completely untapped. Completely untapped. Just think about it that way. Completely untapped. So now we had our high, went up. Now we made we completely broke out of the range, and we are at. Let's do it this way, guys. Shit, hold on, guys. Phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so again, this is the cluster that led to pretty much the chop fest, which broke out to the top side, right? So this, in my eyes, needs to be retested, and if it breaks, then we can start talking about filling in this void down here, right? But until this cluster right here breaks, I know people think it's nothing, but this is a very important cluster. Until this thing breaks, because it's a deviation, downside is limited. Just put it that way. So if you want to do it from a higher time frame perspective, just do this. Hold on, sorry about that. Do this, right? Maybe the 4 hour shows it better. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Look, do it that way. And then the breakout was here. Right? Let's see how that looks in the 2 hour. Yeah, perfect. This is your range, guys. Alright, this is the fucking chop fest over here that I keep talking about. This is your deviation. So, micro perspective, I expect this to hold. We lose this 45, 44K level, then we open up the doors and the gates for this whole fucking cluster down here. Obviously, it's not going to come down there. I don't see us breaking this little block over here, but you never know what could happen, right? So, higher time frame perspective, I can't do that. Let's take a little trendy trend. I said I was going to make this video short, man, and I'm making it long again. Jesus Christ. Right, there's your trend, extend to the right. That's your main trend going up. Then you have another trend right here. Okay, these are your two little scissors that should more likely than not catch you when we dump. So you could tell the longer we take to dump, right, the higher our floor is. But more likely than not, this first one, let's make this pink. The pink one will not break. It's not going to break. It's only going to be the second tap, right? First tap, second tap, third tap, sorry. Third tap. Wherever this is. I don't know where it's going to tap, but it's going to be the third one. It's not going to break at first attempt, right? So, again, 1 hour. This is your range. You want to assume that if we do happen to come back down in here, in this block, right? If this breaks, instant short. If this comes down here, bounces, retests, come back down. That's gonna be your short. You short this, and you want to target 1, 2, 3, and target down here. $45,000. This cluster right here. Does that make sense, guys? I hope it does. Right? I mean, I painted the picture for you guys when it comes to the range, so you should be okay. Now, if you want to do a little bit more, where are we? TMA bands. Hold on. TMA bands. All right, so TMA bands. We are approaching the top. Let me see the 12-hour. We're overextended, guys. Every time we're overextended, look what happens. Hold on, guys. Telephone. Yeah, sorry about that. So exactly. So you see how we are overextended over here, and then we just crap out and come back down. So if this thing comes back down, we're probably not going to break the 12-hour TMA band. Have it on all the time. We shouldn't go under that. Let me go to a clean chart so you can see it visually. Right. So TMA band should give you a bounce. Right, something along the lines like that. 12, the daily is extremely overextended as well, guys. Fuck, man, this is crazy. So if this thing comes down, it's gonna probably bounce over here at 46,000, the way we did over there. Let's look at the lower time frame. 4 hour. It looks like it's been riding the mid TMA band the whole way up. So I don't know. I can't see it getting above this. I'll tell you that much. Unlikely. You already poked out of it one time. Right, so likely to have a second poke out, unlikely, man. More likely that this is gonna go up here, top out, and just roll over it, right? Assuming. But then again, over here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but that was the impulse up, and this is the impulse up right now. It's a very good point. When you did an impulse, then you come back and tap this level. Then you went up, then you came back and you retested this for a bearish retest, which lasted. This happened on January 4th, and then it happened a week later. Oh, I see, because a head was being put in. Makes sense. Yeah, guys, be careful. Be careful, because the move that will take place will be violent. When I mean violent, I'm talking about it will be swift. You won't be able to catch it. You're going to be off guard. So be careful. Right? Be careful. Actually, let's look at the daily. Let's look at empty voids. Hold on, guys. This is where you guys have some areas of interest. Right here, guys. 48.9. Mark it on your charts, please. 48.9. PV. Another one's over here. 47.6. Mark it on your charts, please. That should be it for the time being. Let me see. This one didn't get tapped. Right here, guys. Another one. 45.6. Let's just cap it at that point for the time being. You can do 44.8 as well, which is the dailies. Oh, this one's nice, bro. 42. Imagine coming all the way down here. I doubt it, but yeah. So I got the levels marked out. Again, oh, there's a beautiful one down here too, but we're not going to go to 38,000s, I'll tell you that much, not anytime soon, unless this whole market just falls. Right, so you have your levels marked out in case we do happen to start rolling down. If by any chance, guys, if by any chance, yeah, we're doing a short squeeze right now. If by any chance we do happen to get back into the old Monday range, right, don't even question it, short it. Short it. You have a lot of insufficiencies, a lot of lows down here that need to be taken. So if we happen to get back in Monday range, the old one, somehow, short it, and then you want to add size once we break weekly open. Hope that makes sense, guys. As of right now, though, the main objective, if you are trying to short, which I think is crazy, don't short or get in front of this train, is you want to see a reaction at this level over here, 51.5 and 51.9. See what kind of reaction we get there. And if we do happen to break under this for whatever reason, we're going to retest it. You know, short it to here. This is going to get taken. This already got taken. Oh, it didn't even get taken. This is going to get taken too. And we're going to be targeting this whole cluster down here. So we lose this box over here, guys. I'm targeting down here. 49's Monday high, pretty much. Monday high, right? And then weekly open. That has not been tapped yet. I personally think that we're in for a larger move, and that this is all one big, let's just call it micro blow off. And the reason why I'm saying micro is because it's not going to be the main blow off. We're going to go a lot higher, but we just need a small little dip before we go a lot higher. And I'm hoping that we can catch this dip. That's all. Otherwise, everything else looks beautiful. The market is healthy. We're bullish. Ideally, I expect 70,000, 65 to 70,000 in the later future. Hopefully 2021. But as of right now, I can't see us getting above 55K. Let's just cap it at 55 or 57,000. If we do happen to get to 60,000 for whatever reason, I'm gonna just short that blind. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're not gonna go from where's it? Where my foot level? Right here. You're not gonna go from the expansion with an insufficiency down here all the way up to $65,000, guys. It's gonna be very hard to do that, right? So that's what I'm looking at. 618 reaction. If we do happen to get above the 618, then I want to target the 2, which is at 58.6. And if you take your extensions, let's do the higher low. The 618 is $57,000, guys, right here. So keep these extensions on. And if we do happen to reject at the 618 over here, the 2.618, I want you to target the 1.618 somewhere down here. Basically, go up and then come back down over here, right? And then do a retest, and then whatever happens at this retest, whether we go back high or get rejected, then we can start targeting the 1, this right here. Right, but I can't see us getting under 45,000. Like, you see these wicks over here, guys? See all these wicks? Very hard to break these wicks, man. Very hard to break them. There's a lot of liquidity down there. We do have a block as well. We do have a block. Hold on. We have this block over here as well. So very hard to break this, guys. Very hard. Very, very hard. This level is going to be very hard to break, this little box. I want you to put this image that I have on your charts and just follow it. You see how precise it's going to be when it comes to fib levels. So I could see us taking this. I could see us taking all these wicks, but I just can't see us breaking this block that easy. And if we do happen to break that block, remember, this is the deviation that I spoke about. Remember the deviation I spoke about, guys? Where did I put it? Right here, this deviation, guys. Right here. This right here. This block. Remember this deviation? Let me turn this off because it's disgusting. Right here. Remember this deviation? So it's very hard to break this, man. Very hard to break this deviation. Right there, this whole part. Very hard. So I can't see us just easily just nuking right through this cluster. Right. Okay, guys, that was pretty much it. I don't want to waste time going over the same shit. Be careful. Overall, I'm bullish. Micro-wise, I'm a little bearish. I'm looking to hopefully catch this short. It's going to be very hard, so I'm not going to knife catch it because it's going to be very hard. I don't want to lose my ass. A lot of these altcoins are doing bearish retest, guys, so be careful. If they are doing a bearish retest, take your fib extension and do it this way, right? And you want to always target your, well, if it's a bearish retest, guys, we're going to the 1, right? Ideally, you go to the 786 if you're bullish, but if it's a real serious bearish retest where the altcoins need to reset, you go to the 1 to 1, right? 3.4 for Kava, for example. XRP is doing, I don't even know what the fuck this is, dude. What is this candle, bro? Feels like everything is just doing fucking dead. That cat. Oh my god, look at it. Theta. Jesus. RSR. Yeah, BTC is moving. Altcoins are getting their ass handed to them. Let me see. Are we still going pumping higher? Yeah, we are. Algo. I got a fat bag of algo and I'm starting to regret it, guys. Even though I'm in from like 50 cents or 60 cents, still, I could have easily gotten out at the top. I was watching it and I didn't. I was greedy. No, it looks like it's putting in a head. Looks like this is your left shoulder. It's putting in a head right now, and then you're gonna go for your right shoulder, or if you go for your right shoulder up here, whatever it does, I don't know. But it's just not safe to be in altcoins when BTC is moving like this, guys. Be careful. I'm holding a few. Right, I am holding a few, but just be careful because altcoins are a little shaky right now due to BTC's movement. This fucking ran, bro. Jesus Christ. I remember when the Discord called it. He said to go long, and I didn't listen to him. Let me see something. Wow, it blew everything. Holy shit, it blew everything. Literally blew every single fib. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. I'm holding a big bag of OXT, I'll tell you that much. Oh, this looks healthy. We're cupping, guys. This is going to be a massive move, I'll tell you that much. Just hope that BTC doesn't ruin it. This is a cup, man. Let's hope that BTC does not ruin this. If BTC ruins this, I'm going to get a little upset because I'm holding a massive bag. This should go like this. Up, sock, and then up. Alright? I wanted to short sushi yesterday too, man. Why? Because it looks like shit, that's why. Look at this. This is so gonna die. Holy shit, that looks disgusting. Oh yeah. Oscillators are done. Let's hope that we get a daily close to stamp my bearishness, and then I'm gonna short. But then again, the weekend's here though. So do you really want to short altcoins on the weekend? The weekends are usually green. Don't know. I don't like sushi. It looks disgusting, guys. Let me see Ethereum real quick. I hate this choppiness, man. Wow, Ethereum didn't even hit anything. Just hit the first fib level, guys. We have 2,000, 2,100, 2,200. Ideally, you want to target this as your main target. 24 and 8, bro. Jesus Christ. What is Ethereum doing? I can't grab it from there. It wouldn't make any sense. You guys can stop watching the video if you want. I'm just going to do a quick analysis on Ethereum and Litecoin and XRP because I'm holding all three of them. But I'm going to take my time because I'm doing it for myself as well. So you guys can click if you guys don't want to see it. So first top, second top, third top. And this is already black. And this is already curled. Yeah, Ethereum does not look good, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But I did want to see at least 2,000 before I even sold. I'm sitting on a decent sized bag of Ethereum, man. I didn't want to get rid of it until at least like $2,200 or $2,100. I'm not gonna get rid of it at 19. I've been holding it for quite some time. Let me see the 1 hour. Like this wick right here, guys. Whoever's still watching. Should never get breached. This should never get breached. That was a massive shakeout on Ethereum, right? That wick should never get breached, right? So if you take into consideration the price action around that wick, that should be your floor. That should be your floor. People that are waiting for this to take place down here in the 1600s, we're probably not going to get anything near this unless we macro top, right? And at that point, depending on how high we are, I don't know if we're going to be able to come down here, but if we do, we do, right? I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying it's unlikely going to happen until we macro top. We need a macro top first before we could break structure, right? Because this is your structure right here. I know people don't believe in trend lines. Either do I. I don't trade with trend lines. I think they're stupid. But if you lose a high time frame trend line, your structure is broken, guys. Just keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. So if you take another trend line from here, right? There you go. So unless this daily trend line breaks, Ethereum is bullish, right? If this happens to break, chances are we're gonna first come and contest this wick and then come and contest this wick. I can't see us ever going down here. I tell you that much. I think the days for this is completely over. Ethereum will never come back down here unless we do some kind of crazy macro top or have a COVID. I don't know what's going to happen, but I can't see us coming back down here, right? LTCs. I'm sitting in a pretty heavy LTC bag, and the first thing I see with this is an SR flip. Daily SR flip, right? Looks beautiful, no? Resistance came back down, broke above, retested it, but I wouldn't do a retest it, guys. We swept the low. We swept the low of the retest. So now what? How bullish is that? It's very bullish, right? Excuse me, sorry guys. No coffee yet. So yeah, it's very bullish, right, guys? I would hope, because I'm sitting in a pretty heavy bag. Let me see. I am sitting in a. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, dude. Ooh. Big bag, guys. Big bag. Let me get that. Hopefully, money flows into LTC and Ethereum right now, so these things can fly. From a higher time frame, I told you guys already this. For Litecoin, those who are in it, if you take your fib level and you just do the same thing I've been doing to all the shit coins, you want to target at least a 618. 618 over here is $350, but short term you want to target at least a 64, which we already tapped, and then we just took the high, so chances are we get a retracement now somewhere around this 160 to 155 area, around there. I can't see it. I can see 170, 180 with a wick, sure. I can't see us going under 170, I'll tell you that much. But regardless, if we continue up, you want to take some off at that $250 range, because that's the last fib level before you get your extensions, right? So if it's the last fib level before the extensions, you want to take some off the table, right? And that would also look at this. That would also take this high right here. Let's just get rid of everything. Look at this. My original target was always 255. So something on the lines of zack, retest, up, something like that, you know. We could expect that. Hopefully, that'll give us a good opportunity to go long for the ongoing future. Whatever long you put in at the retracement, probably will never get revisited again until probably 2022. So make sure you do happen to buy some on the retracement, Litecoin. This is not financial advice. Again, this is what I'm going to do. I have to repeat myself in case somebody is thinking that this is financial advice. Anything in this block is safe, but I just can't see that happening. So I go to a lower time frame, 3 day, 2 day. Are we putting in an OB right there? No, we broke it. Yeah, so anything in this block is safe to me, right? I know it's a big block, and I'm talking about a range of at least 10%, right? More, 25%. But I can't see it happening. I can't see us going back to the 130s, right? I would love to. It would be beautiful if it does. But there's an SR flip here. There's a massive SR flip here, right? 1, 2, 3. So chances of us going under 179, 180, unlikely, guys. Unlikely. It could happen, but unlikely. And if you do happen to get back down there, just target this cluster right here, the 170 to 180 mark. Under 170, very unlikely. I'm not gonna lie to you, very unlikely. That's pretty much it, guys. And target like $500 or $600 afterwards. A long-term hold, assuming, right? Multi-month hold, right? Or multi-year hold at that point. XRP, I'm still holding this shit coin. I got a very good entry, so I don't mind holding it. But it's looking like shit. Excuse me, guys. I'm yawning on the mic. I'm sorry. It looks like shit right now. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing a a 3 bottom pattern, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully this will last. This will hold rather. If we lose this wick, I'm closing my add-on XRP position, which I added onto it somewhere over here in this cluster. I'm never closing my position that I opened up down here until it goes to 0 or it goes to 5x. So if that's the case and you actually opened up fresh longs, you want to take a trend line and you want to put it over here. So the minute you get above this black line, right? The minute you get above this black line, look where's your weekly open. Let's see where's your weekly open. Hold on, guys. Right there. So the minute you get above the black line, you want to tell yourself, I'm not going to compound yet, but I will compound as soon as I get a close above my weekly open. At that point, you know that you're safe, right? Because if you get above your weekly open, you know that you took all this liquidity, these wicks over here, and you didn't reverse, right? You get a close above the weekly open, that signifies that there's more upside. And at that point, I mean, yeah, you want to take your fib level. Watch, do this. Take your fib level. Where's my fibs, man? Where are my fibs? Where my fibs at? Where my fibs at? Let's get rid of this. Right? Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Right? And let's do, no, I want my 7, 5, 8, 7, 7, 0, and I want my 6. Where's my 618, man? 618, there you go. And then I want my this, and I want this right there. So at that point, when you get above your weekly open, which is the gold zone over here, right? This is the weekly open, this little cluster right here. Instant target will be your 828, your 0.88, sorry about that, 0.88, which is going to be 62 cents. And then if we get above that, you want to target your 68 cents. Very simple strategy. So if you did happen to get a new long over here for whatever reason, I don't advise it, but if you did happen to do it, I'm going to put your stop loss under here. This wick should never be breached again because this is your third, let's just call it your right shoulder wick. And you want to take partial profits over here, and then take partial profits over here, right? And then take more partial profits, if not the whole position close over here. Above 75 cents, you're talking about all-time highs at that point. I don't know. If you get above this wick, you're talking about all-time highs. And the reason why I'm so confident about that is because that was the SEC wick, right? The death. So you get above that, it's serious. Oh, Jesus, that's beautiful, actually, guys. I'm going to just tell you that we're probably going to go straight up for that liquidity right here. We're going to go straight for this right here. Easy. So above the weekly open, and then just target that. That's exactly how I'm going to play it for the add-on. The one that we added down here, I'm not going to even touch. Cool. Good to know. See what happens when I do analysis? I come up with my own I help my own positions out. What else do I want to check out? Zill. It's still consolidating, guys. So it's like it's cupping, and I don't know what it's doing, but if we lose this second wick that was put in, higher low wick, right? Low, higher low. We lose this whole thing becomes bearish. And then after that, I'm targeting a lot lower pricing, like somewhere down here. Yeah, that'll be your floor. That's it on my end. Wow, BTC looks like shit, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't understand LTC though. Like, I'm not even, I don't understand why this looks like fucking pure shit. It's building a base here, right? A lot of chop. It is building a base. We haven't gotten one weekly close under that line, which is solid, right? And we swept the lows, which is awesome. I love it, right? So chances are the low is in, right? Makes sense. But dude, like move already, dude. Like move. Like we need to get above this level. We get above this level, it's over. We get above that this little beautiful bot, it's over. We're not stopping here. We're not gonna stop here. We're not stopping here. We're gonna go straight for this breakdown up here. See this breakdown? This right here. See that? We're gonna go straight for that. And truth be told, forget this. We're coming straight for this box over here. Right? So I'm gonna just get rid of this shit because I don't even care about that. We're coming straight for the top. So my priority right now in being a Litecoin investor, because I'm obviously not trading and I'm holding it, is I need to get above this blue box, ASAP, consolidate a little bit for like a week or two, and then reject, come back, retest the median. I don't know where the median is. Let's just assume the median is You're gonna ask me why I use the median. Well, I use the median because there's a lot of chop over here, so I get an idea of where we shouldn't be. We should not be under the median after we reject. Hold on. 5. There you go. Right? We shouldn't get under this 0.5 area. Right? Go back up. Once we reclaim this line over here, let's make this the pink line. Then it's all games. We have one last resistance that might give us a small problem over here. Make this green. Green. Okay. Close this. There you go, guys. This is the game plan for Litecoin. You get above blue. You need it. Then you want to target the red, the pink, whatever. You get above the pink. Your next target's gonna be to take out this liquidity and get rejected off green. Right? This is a massive supply zone over here on weekly. Massive weekly supply zone. Right? You get above that, then your instant target's going to be that right there. Very beautiful, right? So just take a level up. But if you listen to me, what I'm saying is if you open up longs, right, from down here like I did. Are we dying? No, we're not. If you open up longs from down here like I did, you don't have to worry about it. You don't, because the minute you get above this, you know you're safe. You're not going to come back down here, probably ever again, right? So it's a little risky for the time being because you're literally chopping around. But if you did happen to open up longs in this cluster over here, and you do happen to get lucky enough to get above that blue box, dude, don't look at that position. Come back to it in a year. We're probably going to be somewhere up here, right? And then you can text me and send me a nice, beautiful cigar, right? So Litecoin is one of the biggest laggers. So you have a good opportunity there, man. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. 42-minute video, which I said it was going to be 10 minutes. God bless. Any questions, DM me. Otherwise, I will see you guys in Discord. Cheers. Trade safe, man.